This demonstration, brought to you by ERP Mentor, highlights one of NetSuite's newer features that can be used to improve your utilization of the product. Today we present an example of how to populate a custom field with values derived from the results of a summary saved search. Here is the sequence of steps required and the order in which we will present them today. First, create a summary saved search. Second, create a custom field that would derive its value from that search. And third, modify a form to display that custom field as desired. The context of our example is that we are a distributor of winter sports equipment. We have supplied a simplified data set in order to make this demonstration easier to follow. The saved search you are viewing features invoices for Bob's Big Ski Shop, ERP Mentor Extreme Ski, and Shred or Die Trying. Note the amounts and totals here to verify the results of our efforts to display these amounts on the customer form. $57,000, $38,000, $19,000 respectively, for a total of $114,000. Our first step is to build a saved search that will populate a custom field for our customers. This will allow us to quickly identify the year-to-date invoice volume for easy reference. From your dashboard, navigate to Reports, New Search, to display the search type. Select Transaction Type from the list. Note that for the purposes of this demonstration, we will use a previously created saved search. On the main screen, enter the search title. Here we use the description Populate Custom Customer field. Use an ID that will make the search easy to identify, such as Populate Customer. Check Public and Show in Menu to create the audience accessibility we would like. Note that Public allows the search to appear in the standard All Searches list, and Show in Menu presents the search for drop-down menu selection. Choose the standard subtab under Criteria. Set the first filter as Type and Description as Invoice. Set the main line to Is True to avoid duplicitous totals. Set Date to within this fiscal year to date in order to create the result we want, namely to display the current fiscal year accumulated billed invoice total for each customer. Now select the column subtab under the Results tab. Note that for this particular type of search, one that will populate a custom field, only one summary type is allowed and only one row will be displayed. So to keep this simple and valid, choose Amount as the field and select Sum as the summary type. Take particular note of this, since if this is not done correctly, the saved search will not be available for selection when creating the custom field to populate. Lastly, the filter under the Available Filters tab must be set to Name in order to filter the results for each individual customer. Be careful to not neglect this step. Otherwise, the result on each customer's record will be the total of all customers, not just their specific invoice activity. When we save and run the search, this is how the results should appear. Recall this total of $114,000 from the previous introduction of our data set. Now that we have our search in place, the next step is to create a custom field to populate with those results. From your dashboard, navigate to Setup, Customization, Entity Fields, New. We are viewing a previously created custom field in order to speed the demonstration. On the main screen, enter the entity field label. Here we use the description Total Invoices and the corresponding ID. Set type to Currency, which is one of the supported data types. Make sure that Store Value is unchecked, since custom field values from summary search results are never stored. Rather, they are calculated dynamically at runtime. Under Applies to subtab, check Customer, in that we want this field to appear on customer forms. Under Validation and Defaulting, choose the results of the saved search we created, namely Populate Custom Customer field. Then save your work. Now that we have our search and custom field in place, the final step is to modify a customer form to display the results as desired. From your dashboard, navigate to Setup, Customization, Entry Forms. Here we have selected the existing Z Customer form to modify. Since we had previously applied our custom entity field to customer forms, the field is available for positioning to our preference. We have chosen to place it after Status on the main screen. However, we could place it anywhere on the form that matches our use case, as you can observe. Having completed our efforts, let's verify the results by viewing the customers that were part of our data set. As you can see, Bob's Big Ski Shop is displaying total year-to-date invoices of $57,000, ERP Mentor Extreme $38,000, and shredder die trying 19,000. In review, this was accomplished by creating a summary saved search and then populating a custom entity field with the results of that search. We trust you have found this demonstration informative and productive. If you have additional questions or an interest in the various NetSuite-related services we offer, please contact us at 425-880-2501 or visit www.erpmentor.com.